What's good, sister bro? It's your girl Nay, tuning back live with another freaking video for y'all. So today I'm doing something a little bit different from y'all. The reason why I've been kind of hesitant to post a little bit more content is just because I'm trying to still get in the rhythm of finding content that has substance that you guys will actually like, and that's not really similar to what other people are doing on YouTube. I'm kind of just trying to shy away from like the typical like pranks, challenges, stuff like that. Like, I think all of that is great, but I'm trying to get back to how YouTube was back in the old days, like where things were kind of more like up to date. Things had like content, real freaking content. So the title of my That is so cute. I love Zaza, y'all. I love her. Like, that's my son. I said my son. That's my child. So today I'm just gonna be doing this by myself just to get us started and popping. But I'm really excited about this, y'all. This is like really something I've been trying to create and trying to find a different way to interact with you guys, because I really want to know kind of more about you guys, and I want you guys to know more about me, my personality, and my thoughts. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Getting into the video, are you even part of the family? If you're not part of the family, you need to go subscribe right now. You need to go push that button, baby, okay? So you can become part of the family, and then you can get updates on anything coming new to my channel. What I do, slow down, We want to say shout out to 6 Brown Chicks. That's kind of where I'm getting all the anonymous stories from today. Majority of them are coming from there, and a lot of them are kind of anonymous stories that I also just found off of Google in itself. So I want to thank everybody. If you see your story up here, I want to thank you in advance for even being able to share that. You know, even with your identity being sealed, it takes a lot for you to even write some of these things. So in no way am I trying to offend anybody. Am I trying to judge anybody? Because we all go through our shenanigans, okay? And I support all of that. The first question is, I recently just got into college at the school that I love. I've always wanted to go here. That's good. But have found no friends so far. Everyone is extremely rude, and I think I made the wrong mistake coming here. Nay, what do I do? Everyone knows, besides from college and you know, your degree, college is all about the experience. So if you're having problems finding friends, especially if you're going to a school out of state or just something new that you've never been to, try to reach out to different clubs and activities that you can do. I remember my first year going into Towson. One of the things that allowed me to reach or find the lifelong friends that I have now, it's because of extracurriculars. If you have a talent or you have a hobby, most likely there is a club for it. Switch it up, go to a new club, join a sport, do an extracurricular, go to the gym. You'll never know who you'll find, and you'll never know who you'll connect with. Now, at the same time, I don't want anyone to dread their experience in college. College is all about learning about yourself and finding who you truly are. So with that being said, sis, if you don't like the school and you really think it's in your best interest, leave. It is okay to make drastic decisions as long as there is thought and well planned out like future proceedings to what you're going to do. Sis, bro, if you need a friend, Question 2. My boyfriend earns money at my church by giving haircuts after service. Hating ass church folks. I'm sorry. We're not judging. Hating ass church folks complain because his clients may have caused ringworm in the congregation. But I feel like they're just picking on him because he's an ex-con and they're hurting his business. Nay, what do I do? Being so serious, there's a lot going on in this story because it seems like you don't really much like that church either, because they some hating ass people, okay? Just to give it that energy, okay? So how can you may or may not have caused ringworm? Like, what do? You need to figure out if he's causing ringworm, okay? And not specifically you, because the congregation's gonna figure out if he's causing ringworm. And if that's the case, that's your boyfriend. Okay, your boyfriend. He needs a new gig. Okay, he needs to do something else. I think it's sweet. I think it's nice. It's a good way to go to church and stay connected. But sweetie, if you're giving everybody in the congregation ringworm, the fat lady has saying it's time to go. It's time to go. Ringworm? I don't think it is appropriate for you to stick your neck in it. If your man is going about his business and he has a problem with hygiene, that's something he needs to take it up upon with his business. I'm never gonna step inside of Drey's business and say, you need to shut it down or you need to do this. It is best for you to not stay in any side of the conversation, because that's gonna create a lot of complexity and a lot of just like tension between one, your church, which you never want tension with your church, and two, your boyfriend, and you don't want tension with the ex. That being said, you need to let them handle them out. He's a grown man, he can figure it out. If he's giving people ringworm, if the church comes back and say, you know, you're responsible for him, you brought him in, with all due respect, that's not his business. You don't have anything to do with your business. You go to the Lord's house, you go to praise the Lord, and you go home. Okay, you don't stay after the service to be cutting people's hair. That's his job, okay? But that's not your job. That's not your place. That's not your business. And I'm gonna go ahead and get question 3, y'all. I recently went to a hairstylist for my birthday that a friend recommended to me. She gloated about how amazing she was, and the work on her page seemed really legit. It was so nice. When my hair was done, it was probably the ugliest hairstyle I have ever had in my life. I tried confronting her about getting my money back, but she ghosted me. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst, sister. Now, my friend acting shady too, because I'm asking her about her homegirl. Nay, what should I do? Okay, I like this question because I feel like this is a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and I feel like this can relate to a lot of people. I've even been in this situation. So first and foremost, I don't think you should necessarily get mad about your friend. At the end of the day, your friend only did one thing, which is recommend the girl. Now, if the girl isn't professional, if she's not texting you back, if she's not willing to give your money back to you, like I said, that has to do with the other question. That is not her business. She only did what she could in sharing the page to you, but you have to read over all the policies and procedures of a hairstylist to know what is going on. At the same time, I'm not paying for something I don't like. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whatever hairstylists that are out there that are about to get mad, I really don't care. But it's like my toes, or my nails. Like, if I don't like it, if you don't like something, you have to say that. Or if you're paying them, like, you have to make it known, like, can you do something else, because I really don't feel comfortable. Never, never, ever leave a hairstylist chair when you don't like your hair. You can't get things unless you ask. So one, you have to be responsible yourself to let people know the honest truth about their work. You're paying them for a service, so it needs to be up to par. Second, you cannot blame your friend for other people's accountability. Your friend is not responsible for getting your money back. Your friend's not responsible for getting your hair laid and slayed. That was the girl's job. So you need to leave your friend out of it and make sure that doesn't become a problem or tension for you guys, because it's only gonna ruin your friendship more. Question 4. After I had my beautiful baby, congratulations. I told my boyfriend that I wanted to marry him and raise our child together. He said he wanted to keep his options open while he works on his rap career And she's naked. I can tell where this is going. I'm heartbroken and disappointed. I'm sorry, I have to do the dramatics. In this thing, it's dramatic. I'm heartbroken and disappointed. I gave up my dreams for us, but he won't. Nay, what should I do? All right, sis. You've been granted this amazing blessing, which was having a child. With that being said, if you guys had to also realize, you had 9 months to realize, what were you? People hate that question, but what are we is not supposed to be something scary. It's just something to be put out on the table so that when the table's about to break, we didn't know what side we're flopping on. Okay, we're either together on one side or we're apart on 2 different sides. That's the best analogy I ever came. Because at the end of the day, if he said from the beginning, you know, he's trying to have this baby, he's trying to raise it with you, and he's going back on his word, then I think you do need to hold him partially accountable, because at the end of the day, it's not about you or him, it's about your child. But however, if he has expressed very clearly that he is not trying to play mommy and daddy, sister girl, do not set yourself up, because you're going to be begging that man for the attention, for the dad, for the papi that you want and you've imagined in your head, even though he's told you from the jump that is not what he wants. So whether he wants to play mommy and daddy, whether he wants to play dress up, if he finally comes around, no matter what, you do whatever you need for your child and you get it done by yourself. Because at the end of the day, dreams sometimes are dropped, but dreams can always be picked up. Period. Rapper? Is he good? He wants to be a rapper. Is he good? Because if he's not good, just kill it in the bud now. Take care of your child. Rapper. What you want to be rapping about? I think this is question 5. Or question 6. 5. 5? Question 5. I hope y'all are enjoying this. Like, I'm having so much fun. Question 5. After he begged me in my DMs, I agreed to go to dinner with this boy. We meet at Dave & Buster's and had a great time. He tried to come over and I said no. Then he sent me the invoice for the Uber and our meal because I did not sleep with him. He threatened to sue if I don't pay. Nay, what do I do? Sis Kim, I'm sorry. The hell? Sue me! Sue me! Sue me! What? Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to consent, that's it. If she don't want to be with you, she don't want to sleep with you, she don't want you to go inside the house, she don't even want to walk her to the door, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. She doesn't owe you anything. You don't owe him nada, sis. Nada, sis. He lucky you even went out with him in the beginning because, girl, I know you had to freaking get dressed. Boy, I know you had to put your fit on. You know, this applies to everybody. Like, F them. Okay? Go play in traffic because who are you? Who are you? I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing, period. Period, period. You want to sue me? Sue me. Sue me. We'll be showing up in petty court at the shade room. Stupid. Do it. Do it. Can you imagine? You're so broke you can't even afford the Uber. You have to send me the Uber and the meal bill. Please. Had nothing exciting happened to me all year. Sue me. Sue me. Sue me. Sue me. That's all I gotta say about that. Period. Foolish, stupid. I can't even think of all the words. Like, the last question. Question 6, maybe 7. Recently, all my friends have been getting snatched up left and right by all these boys that they like. They're all in relationships and I am still here. Single Sydney. Sydney. She spelled it. It's S-Y-D. It's not Sydney, S-I-N. It's really single Sydney. Love it. I love it. I love it. When I try to confront them about spending more times with the girls, they call me lonely and bitter. I just want my friends back. Nay, what do I do? Sometimes I felt like when I was in relationships in the past, I would get so wound up in a person that I kind of wanted to be with them 24/7, or I really didn't have time for my friends, or I just didn't make the time. And I feel like that's not okay. As you being the friend who is single, I feel like, one, you can't force anybody to hang out with you, but really try to make them see, like, you know, you're not trying to be bitter about it. You just genuinely miss them and want to spend time with them, so much so that it's just like, where y'all at? Like, seriously. And sometimes it took friends of mine to be like, Nay, you've been MIA. Like, where have you been? It's not that, like, we don't want to see you happy, but we just really, really miss you. And that's okay. Sometimes we all get wrapped up in certain things, but just let them know that you just really love them. You're always going to be there for them. If they're true friends, like you say, then just let them know, like, you're always going to be there for them. You're so happy for them. Even if it's just chilling with their significant other and them, getting to know them. If you want to chill with her that bad, chill with her and her significant other. Get to know them. Maybe you will really like him or her, and you'll see kind of why they're always with them. But that'll remind them, like, dang, they're right. Even if I wanted to chill with my significant other and my friend, I could still do that, but I really should be putting my friend first as well. You don't have to be in a relationship, and don't look at your other friends like something you should reach to for, or something you need to do, or you need to be, or a stage you need to be in. That's not you. Just follow your own journey and you'll find that person for you. All right, y'all, so that's gonna be the end of this video. Like I said, I really just wanted to do something really different and unique to really interact with you guys. I'm actually gonna be making an email address or a forum that's going to be completely anonymous that you can send your stories to. I want to start actually doing this with Drey, so I can have guy perspective as well, just so you can hear from both sides of us. So you'll basically just need to tell us what is actually going on. So what is the story you want to tell us? Like the stories I mentioned here, they just have to be short, sweet, and simple, but they still have to have some type of substance so we can kind of grasp what the situation is even about. And then please, at the end of the story, please comment or write Nay, Drey, both of us, what do I do? So I really hope y'all liked this video. If y'all did, feel free to smash the like button down below. I love y'all as always, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.